Check out my betting card for the Federated Auto Parts 400 at Richmond Raceway. We're going to start the card with William Byron, the top 10 at minus 170. Byron was extremely fast here during the spring, leading 122 laps during the day, ultimately finishing second. He has top 10s in 2 of his last 3 trips to this track, and although he only has 5 total top 10s during the last 15 races heading into Sunday, his racing history tells us that he's a threat to do so each and every week, especially considering he had 13, 14, and 20 such finishes over the previous 3 seasons. For my outright pick of the race, I'm going with Denny Hamlin at plus 600. Denny has simply been incredible at his home track, winning here in the spring and finishing both of last year's races in second place. 5 of his last 6 trips here have resulted in top 5 finishes. Early on this season, even though Toyota was struggling in the new next-gen car, he showed decent speed at the similar track of Phoenix, qualifying second. He's finished 6th at New Hampshire this season. And outside of a tiny little piece of tape and a couple of pit issues last weekend in Michigan, we're probably talking about Denny leading the Cup Series with 4 victories and winner of 2 of the last 3 events coming into this race. On to my best bet for the Federated Auto Parts 400. This one pains me to pick, but I got to go with Joey Logano, the top 10 at minus 135. Logano, like Hamlin, has been extremely consistent at this track with an average finish of around 6th over the last 18 races here. He finished inside the top 10 in 14 of those last 18 trips. He finished stages 1 and 2 during the spring race inside the top 10, but a late pit error cost him, ultimately resulting in a 7th place finish here. He looked great at the similar tracks, finishing 8th in Phoenix earlier this year, winning at Gateway and leading 25 laps in New Hampshire, and he has the 3rd overall best speed ranking at those tracks during this season. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell to be alerted every time we release more content. And if you like any 3 of these wagers, head over to FanDuel Sportsbook, where they're offering new users a no-sweat first bet up to $1,000. Good luck on all of your bets for the Federated Auto Parts 400, and I'll catch you next week as we preview the Go Bowling at the Glen in Watkins Glen, New York.